Hi, my name is Jeff Mandel, and I'm the President and the CEO of the Isaac Corporation and the ApprovalGUARD service. I'm here to present to you your quick credit tip. So you're all ready to apply for your new home loan. You're not worried because you have established credit and you pay your bills on time. Hold it. The loan officer tells you that your strong credit score has now dropped and that you may not actually even qualify for your mortgage. You research the cause of the decline and you find out that your daughter's credit card had its entire credit limit used and it hadn't been paid in 2 months. Now, for years, most credit card companies have allowed a credit card holder, the owner, to actually provide extra credit card privileges to family members. This is called an authorized user in the credit card industry. On the surface, this practice seems easy and sensible. I hold a major credit card and I decide to let my 18-year-old daughter use a card while they're away at college. Now, I call the service department of my credit card provider and I make the request. Typically, several days later, a credit card with her name on it arrives, ready to use with my credit line. Now, Isaac Corporation, the leading provider of analytics and decision management technology, estimates that more than 50 million United States consumers are legitimate authorized users on another person's credit card. Although this is a common practice, you should be keenly aware of the associated risks. First, credit limits. The authorized users may overspend and even max out your credit card. Some credit card providers can place limits on how much they are authorized to charge. Second, credit scores. When an authorized user exceeds your credit limit by more than 30%, they may begin to negatively impact your credit report scores. Third, security. There are no guarantees that the authorized user will protect your card information from potential ID or credit card theft. Fourth, credit impact. The good news is that as long as the owner of the credit card pays their credit on time and manages the credit lines properly, the authorized user can in many cases establish very good credit history and scores. However, it can work the other way too. If the owner of the card does not pay their bills on time or they mismanage their credit lines, then the bad credit rating may actually carry over to the authorized user. The worst thing about this situation is that the authorized user often has little control on correcting the problem. In one recent example, a person had their own credit cards and one authorized user card. The authorized user card became 30 days delinquent. Within days, she received notice that her personal major credit card interest rate, which has always been paid on time, would actually be increased from 9.9% to 23.99% due to her poor payment history associated with the authorized user credit card. Ouch. Fifth, collections. A new twist on the increased reporting and usage of authorized user accounts by some credit providers appears to be associated with creditors seeking out alternative options for collection of the mounting bad debt brought about by our current economy. Now, any attorney will tell you that an authorized user never signed a contract with the credit card company, and therefore they cannot be legally held responsible for the debt. Nevertheless, credit bureaus continue reporting the payment history of the principal account holder on the credit reports of the authorized users, and creditors are still calling the authorized users in an effort to collect the late payments, even if they don't have any legal responsibility. However, most credit experts would agree that when building new credit or to protect current credit, this is one option you should either avoid or closely monitor. Let me tell you a little bit about the Isaac Corporation. We provide advanced credit monitoring and advisory services that are focused on your customers' financial literacy and wellness through our branded solution, ApprovalGUARD. ApprovalGUARD helps your customers understand, evaluate, monitor, and optimize their entire credit profile, leading to improved credit profiles and credit scores of your customers, and ultimately helping them reduce their monthly interest expenses. You can learn more at www.ApprovalGUARD.com.